God. Vi keep asking God for the plan, but we don't like his answer. But also som a team is the plan. Is you're praying for direction, begging for a sign, hoping the right opportunity knocks at your door. And all the feel heaven's been pointing at you, God. You're not a city haratsted in this story. You're not just a participant in someone else's miracle. You're the miracle God is building fis plan trog. You are not here bet so incidense. You are here bekalling. Tat brass in your lungs. Tats din autorisation prof tat your life still holds purpose. Evidence that God is not finished. And if you're still here, it's because your segment has been completed. We often say, but God schafft mit der Wei, and has sized, but you'll add it. He sent you. He did make a backup plan. You are not the substitute. You are the strategist. Wenn God wanted to solve a problem, hell won't lift a generation. Birsa bushines, restore a family. He didn't send lickning. He sent you, but also he works his greatest mirat stroke properly. Not around and the think these will if is yo. Tats the exats think hell use. Tat pain yo burie. Tat past yo tritohide. Tat yo power. Tats your credibility. You will live troke storms tat ossers at a drovning in right enough. You will survive it sassons tat shoul the broken yo. And tat survival is used for yo. It's set for someone else's harvest. You're not waiting for the answer. You are a dance fair, God. You've been equipped with everything you need to make the difference you're praying someone else will make it. That's the uncomfortable truth. God's not sending anyone else. He already sent you. But here is fair we get stutzt. We think the plans to look like someone else's. We think success has a certain shape, a certain platform, a certain number of followers or the grace. But God does need your life to look like someone else's higligt rail. He needs your life to bereaf, honest, surrender it, the version he can say. And maybe you don't feel at it. Maybe you think your story is too messy, but God does require perfection to start. He used requires your permission. He needs your yes, a shaky yes, a started yes. Fear spirit to stay in it yes. That's enough for him to move. You've been praying. Och gå som med. Ibut fan här places de väg purpose on your shoulders, yo hesitate. God. Bet så säger jag tog det plan våld faleasher. Jag tog ett våld bekre patskagan painless. But real purpose stretches yo. It pulls you into unfamiliar territory. It calls you to grow beyond your fear. If you feel straight hit, God. That man's God is expanding your capacity. If you feel unsomtable, God. Dat means you're allowing God limits behind. If you're unsure, that's face. Face is about certainty. It's about trust. Not in the plan, but in the unforwarded. So stop asking if there is a plan. You are the plan the prior someone else is waiting on. The deity's generation next. The healing your family is being crying out for. You carry it. You carry the promise, the purpose, the potential. God's next move is coming from the clothes. It's coming through you. Your time isn't coming its head out. Your moment is down the line. It's enough. God is trying to work around you. Has trying to work through you. God. You don't need another confirmation. You don't need another sign. You are the confirmation. You are the sign. You are the plan. Volt you like met enough create NSL description on tax forks as well. Som är fair along divide. You might have started to believe that your life doesn't matter. That you're used to background harassed in a vault full of minds type people. That your presence here is optional. But in you to hear some messing louder than a very insecurity, louder than a very reaction, louder than a very mistake you ever made. You are not an accident. You are an segment you weren't born randomly. You weren't born to just exist. You were born with intention. You were born with purpose pulsing through your veins. Before your parents ever you a name, haven't gave you a mission. Before you were ever known in the womb. God spoke identity over you. You were set apart, not before you were done, but before created you one and fat created you for. You might feel invisible, overlooked, push aside, but you are a sin, you are a positioned. Jo intentionally plaatset here jo betause somones breaksroog is atache to your obedience. Somones healing is linked to your presence. Somones direction is tieto your voice. You're not used passing trog liefer, you're terrain calling tat shifts atmospheres. A segments are an always glamorous. Terre not always comfortable. Some teams te regvire satsrifice. Some imes te me anshoving kup fenjo raser gvit. Boot bank on a segment mass you're leaving on mission, and a liefer on mission will always tsari veikt. Tats fio jorne hasn't been ease, betsause purpose pressure on your liefe. De battles juve folkt, tad wassen randokt. Te ver der resistance to a liefe tat sias impatst. Kel doest fik doest fair. So if juve felt opposition got, it's betsause jo obedience makes vaves in der unsinn. Jo are dangerous to darkness. You don't need a title to obey powerful. You don't need a platform to outservice. You just need to knock for send yo. Yo are sense. A very wrong yo valkinto. A very conversation you have, a very dot opens or closes. I'll offer it part of the mission. You want to use get trog liefe. You very created to transform the spatse yo or supe. Fese yo ure on a stage. At a desk. Rising children, buildige bushines hailing from pain, you're doing it with purpose. You're doing it on a segment. Fen God sends you, he does the approval from anon else. That's for your validation can't come from us purple. God. It has to come your source. If you're on human approval to confirm a divine segment, you'll stay stutzkt. Betsause fa yo tsari ist always going to be understood. You werden designate to fit in. You werden designate disrupt patterns, break titzless tsari freedom and model purpose. And if you have failed, God. Betsause even that's part of their segment. Redemption is part of the message. Grazie of the gvation. Fat triet take you out is not bank uset to send you in. Your story has not been vasted. Your stars are at off your strategy. You did go trog it for nothing. You're not you suring your story. You're at Sarinka blue apron someone else nets. You weren't platted here to mirror the world. You were platted here to mirror God's head in the vault. And every platze you step, every word you speak, every atstoff love you extend, it sounds, even when you don't fail sin, heaven is tratsking a very movet. You might not always fail significant, but impacts doest regvire failings. It regvires feis, and feis-sized. But even when he can't see the follow pit surrounds, he'll still speak, he'll still trust, he'll still to, but also him not herebert student. Him on a segment, you're not having purpose. You're a purpose in motion. You don't have it to figure everything out. You just have it to valkfeis fully with the on a force and yo. But if here has platzig, yo, right now, matters. What has given yo? No, it's an og. Yo are not a platze holder. Yo are a mistake. Yo are not waiting for permission. You have already been commissioned. You were born on purpose, for purpose, with purpose. Or are not an student, you're in a segment, you keep praying for a breakthrough, asking for a sign, looking for an open door, thinking that will hang your leaf is some affair out terror, God. But fight it told you, in the breakthrough, you're waiting for it's coming from the outside in, it's waiting to come from the inside out. Fight if the shift, you're desperate as your own, you can only happen when you at stivate fats already been platted wissen you. God didn't create a latsking, he did send you into his world missing critical pieces. You've been gifted and anointed with everything you need, not for a perfect leaf, but for a powerful on it. That means your breakthrough is not in someone else's hands. It's not buried in a connection you haven't made yet. It's not lotsket back in some future version of yourself. It's already inside you, it just needs to be unlotsket. And unlotsking it is always asi. But how the breakthrough is born in comfort, it's born in depressing. It's unsevered in der gviet. It's refined in der firet. The reason you haven't seen it, you make not be betause you're not ready. It makes be betause you're still looking if here else but wissen. Still measuring your value by external circumstances. Still comparing your teaming to someone else's. Bud God dient call you to mirror someone else's journey. He call it your minefhat, he planted in your soul. De visdolt. De resilience, de creativity, de strength it's been terre all along. Bud buried under färt. Buried under disappointment. Bu under shame. Buried under de voitse. In your head tat capes, fispering you're not enouged. You're a toalate, you're unvalifiet. Bud tat voitses aliet. But so said the truth is, God. Your breakthrough is waiting on a better opportunity. It's waiting on a braver yo. Denne med doist vent you to log in betelse heknofs if yo ever truly believe it in fact God put in side yo. You'd be unstoppable. Stop settling. You'd stop shrinking. You'd stop asking for permission to valk in autoritats allerade yours. Denne vans you stuts, distratstet. Waiting on someone else to validate your voice, but haven't already did that. Teresa fire in your life tretos mofer. A purpose in your tat pine treto shilense, but it's still terre, and every time you shove up broken boot believing, started boot surrendere, you dig a little deeper, you get closer to une arsing tat buriet treasure of destiny discipline, and the divine clarite. You don't need anoser miracle, you need to remember. Remember who you are, remember who you are. Remember that you very mad in the image of the creator, figman's creatiness in is used for what you admire, it's fat you it. You very mad to bullet, to beers, to speak, to shift the very environment you're standing in. The breakthrough is coming from the sky, it's coming through your yes, your obedience. Your refusal to quit everything in your vensto. And no, it doistelwijs fel powerful. Sommetimes it fels lonellit. Sommetid it fels confusing. Metimes it fels like jore stuts. In the same tisle, prying the same prayers, ficting the same battle. But that tension inst jore failing, it's prof your closet. Closet to the revelation that will shift your mindset. Closet to the decision that will break that sitslet. Closer to the moment for yours for waiting for the right time and some the right vessel. There is a breakthrough waiting, not handed circumstances hänge, but when you stop searching your strengths and start realizing you are the solution you've been praying for. When you stop trying to bear it and start realizing you were born to reset. You're not stooge, but how se got forgot you. You're stus betause it's time to dig. Time to dig trog up trog fair, dig trog distraction. Betause on the other side of that soil is everything you've been asking God to send and has been saying we already gave it to you. Nothing so where it when God has a plan, he doist bepass humanity, he partners visit, he doist skip over broken people, he doist work around our fairs, followers. He vox trog tem, trogus, trog yo. It's acid to believe that gonly uses the polishet, de powerful, de perfect, de honest with status, platform, or spotless records. But if that were true, none offus vol gwalife. If that were true, the cross volt man anything God. Betause the power of God's plan is in perfection, it's in participating. You were never expected to be flawless. You were expected to be available. That's how God works. He taket des willing over divorced. He hoses des surrendered over dead celebrated. He works stroke de overlooked, de underestimated. God. De broken hearted. Betause if his strength is mother perfect, not in perfection, but in vagueness. Lord the tripture. He did go around muscles and riches. He worked troke him. He did to oi David's mess. He anoint him in the middle of it. He did the tour around Peter's Daniel. He turned it into the foundation of the early hurt. So fat makes you think yours this valife yo from his plan? Fat makes yo whenever your past is to dirty, your hair to heavy. God, your story to complete. God does need you to be perfect. He needs in the present to show up, to stand up, to speak in your voice shakes, to move even when your failed studs. But God's plan is not floating in the clothes, it's rotate imparable for other bolt and to say yes. Even when they don't understand the hof, if you're praying for God to move, look around has string to move trog jou. The helling you're asking for in your community, he might be sending it trog your hands. Deklarite you're crying out for in your purpose. It might be buried in the action you're afraid to take it. The hanger you went to see in the vault. It might be waiting on that so ragga you're still trying to muster. God is limited by your limitations. He built stroke them, tats of heaven to his heirs. Not by magitza moments, but by ordinary people saying puseme. I de miracle isn't always in dem sage, somit in de miracle is dem singer. Jo, but you got to believe tat fats in you is usable. You've got to stop disqualifying yourself from so messing God already approved. Tat idea, tat gift, tat burden, tat want leave you. It's not random. It's not an accident. It's the evidence that God is still writing his story through you. He's not waiting for someone more equipped. He's waiting for you to trust tat fat. He gave you is an old. To many people sitting on drums, sitting on pulpos, sitting on callings, but also waiting to fail reade. It would go doest anoint the reade. He anoints the willing. The honest for say to when if have all the answers. Il God. Even if him started il mother. Even if he failed to again. It that's for he builds this. Not the perfect, but the persistent. And yes, it's heavy. Yes, it's inconvenient. Yes, people might not understand your obedience. But remember, it's stroke people that God moves. Stroke tera yes. It stroke te surrender. Stroke te availability. That's fair the kingdom advances. Not stroke flawless execution, but stroke faithful participation. You might praying for a move of God and missing these in fact te you are the move. He planted you here you are for a reason. In that family, that workplace, that city, that friend group. You are not used terror to exist. You're a terror to build to impact. To carry the weight of something bigger than yourself. And it's not obeying the most gifted. It's obeying most surrendered. God's plan won't avoid humanity. It will redeem it. It will lose your brokenness, your honest, your fire loves, your consistency and your willingness. But also, the power of God's work is in skipping over people. It's in empowering them. It whipping them, working through them. For too long, we've been too wide passively to shit batsk and hoppe for a moment, miracle. Or a move of the svep in and hang everything. But five, it told the thing you're waiting on has been waiting on you. Five, if the move of God you've been praying for is so messing external to hase, but so messing internal to really assets. You're not used to spitstatter in God's story. You're a vessel. I turn to it. You were created Kalet and commissioned to be the name of God on the airs. He does used to move it toward people. He must stroke people. When Jesus ascended God, he did lava the airs emptied and povered. Slept. He said to greater works will you do. He handed the mission to people just like you, flavet ordinary, som ett times afraid, but fillet vis divine purposet. Det same poverty raised Jesus from the dead, not lives in you. That means you don't have to wait for something spetstetsular to start living in alignment with heaven. Heaven already put something spetsular inside of you. The problem is that God is moving. The problem is that we've stopped saying ourselves as the honest of a stroke. We've behavior that ministry belongs only to plaques and pulpits, when in reality, your life is the mystery. Your obedience is the revival. Your tzorag is the breakstroke someone else is waiting on. Every time you show up in love, speak truth, ex and grazie, regist fair, hose propose. The kingdom advances. God never asked you to be a fan of his work. He called you to be part of it. You want to see healing? Be a healer. You want to see justice? Stand for it. You want to see hunger? Tear it. You're not here to blend in God. You're here to shift the atmosphere. You're not here to mimic the world. You're here to model what heaven looks like on earth. And yes, it feels heavy. Yes, it feels overwhelming. But also greatness does come with so vegt. God. But God didn't call you to this but so it's he called you but so it's eternal. Bezau se ferut sari used for todai it hoes tro generations. We have to stop underestimating the anointing on all leaders. You don't have to pray a sermon to be powerful. You don't have every day a book or litam of amendment. Just walk into the room with intention. Show up in your family with love. Be a maker in your workplace. Mentor Samuel. Start to think over being afraid to start. Forgive even when it's hard. Tats fad dem of God logs like real raf consistent obedience. God has platset som messing unik we inside jötitis vort neets. And if you don't move, so messing stays missing. God, you don't have to obey everything, but you don't have to obey you fully, boldly, obediently. Bezau say your identity is passive, God. It's at Steve. You were born with divine purpose wrapped in human skin. You voice, your gifts, your story, it all matters. And it's all meant to move so messing forward. It's time to stop praying for a move feel ignoring facts already been deposited within you. You are not powerless. You're not random. You're not unvalified. You're a fillet. You are a hosen. You are a kallet. God's spirit doins reside in builings. It resides in people. So a very place your folk of fought betsomes holy ground. Not betause of the geography, but betause you're a terror. You've been asking God to show up. But maybe God's asking you to show up. To stop shrinking. To stop disqualifying yourself. To stop waiting for sickness when you are a designate. You are the evidence that God still moves. That He still speaks. That He still heals. That He still transforms. But also when you say yes to Him, you become a living answer to someone else's prayer.